All right, so what we're going to do today, everybody, is we're going to go through like what we call scratch beginnings. I'm going to start this from the very beginning with only a couple of things that I've done. So first of all, on the last Break Free Academy, I didn't really focus on how important Evernote is. You can see in my Evernote account right here that I have a lot of different organizations, coaching clients, different clients I've had individually, the coaching programs that I've been through, and then inside of each one of those, there's multiple notes that I've done. It's just a great folder to do everything. Well, one of the things that I've done with Evernote is I write my blog post and I write my sales copy inside Evernote first because I can always save it, copy, paste it later. Now, somewhere in here, there is a, maybe it's down here under $1 Million Masterminds. Buy, flip, win. Here we go. So I wrote this copy, and you guys know that I'm pretty good at writing. So I wrote this copy right here, and then I turned it over to my web designer, Corey Shanes, and then he turned this right here, which I have no idea how to do this shit, into this. Okay? So all of a sudden, all the stuff that I wrote is highlighted on this process right here. A little bit more detail about what we got going on, and then obviously a landing page here, or a WooFoo form that's embedded here that goes directly to us. So let me double check one other thing. I'm just showing you what we've got behind the scenes going on as far as the funnel, and I'm going to show you how I put it all together. Let me double check and make sure that buy, flip, win. Okay, perfect. So this is my WooFoo form that's in there. And if I want to, I don't have to go back to this page and edit this. So if I want to add some more stuff, what I can do is I can go over here and spice this up a little bit. All right, boom. So now we're done. So I'm going to set up my notifications here, which goes to my email. And I'm not going to set up my cell phone number for this particular one because I shall forward these on to Dr. Mathis. All right, so now that I'm checking out my complete funnel, first thing I have is this. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go under share. And right here it gives me three options. Share it on all these different social media outlets. I can email it to somebody, which is the worst way to do it, or I can embed it. Now, once I hit embed here, everybody, I can hit show more, and it's going to give me different dimensions right here. I always use 853 by 480. Now, here is the difference. See right here, it takes the embed code, and it just changes this spec and this spec depending on what you want. Obviously, 853 by 480 is good size. So what we have here is this video of Sean's, which he's going to, damn it, throat. He's going to have to change the name of this before I run an ad to it. I'm going to do it anyway, but he's going to have to change the name of it. So I've got this video and I've got this link. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to lead pages and I'm going to pick out a template. ADD, right? And whoever it is that coughed, I know you're unmuted, damn it. Okay, so I'm going to look under all templates. This is lead pages. We talked to you guys about this at Break Free Academy. If you're not familiar with it, it's an inexpensive way that you're about to watch me create a landing page from scratch. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick something with a video on the front of it because we're going to embed the video of Sean on the front of it. So like, what does this look like? This looks like a landing page template. I'm looking for something that honestly doesn't have a whole lot of words because I'm not about to write a whole bunch of stuff on here. So like this is a Facebook template looking thing. Let's see here. Like I told you, we're going to do this shit from scratch. This looks pretty simple. Look, it's a simple copy on the front. Let's look let's view it a little bit. Hang on. Watch tutorial. Come on, you can't show it to me. You can't show me better than that? Well, let's just check it out and see what it does. Give me an idea of it back here. So basically, all I've got to do is put a couple of things back here install this, and then write a little bit of copy down here. So it's not a whole lot. I can change that from click here to buy now. I can get rid of this shit. So yeah, this is actually a little bit longer than I want because I'm not trying to do that much. Don't want that one. So let me go back to templates. It's too much copy to have to write on it. This right here may just be our best bet. Let's look at it. See if I can't change the background colors and shit on it, make it a little different. Yeah, so see this right here, it's pretty damn simple. It's just one page. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them watch this video, and then they're going to go, after they watch this video, when they click here, they're going to give me their information, and it's going to take them over to this page, which is where we want to get them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this save image as. All I do is right-click on this image here, and I'm going to save it to my desktop. I'm going to go back over to lead pages here, and where it says your logo, I'm going to go ahead and edit that. Scroll down to the bottom. It says right here, upload new picture. Where the one that I just saved, let's keep our fingers crossed that it's what I want it to be. It's going to upload it for me. I'm going to select it, obviously, and then I'm going to hit done. So that just changed it to the buy, flip, win logo up there. What I can do here is, nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to completely get rid of this altogether. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the copy I wrote. Okay. What I'm trying to do is get their attention, right? The best place in America to create from wealth from real estate investing. So let me brainstorm on this for just a second here. And if you guys want to unmute yourself and add some input, if you got an idea of a headline that we should put in there or whatever, I'm totally open to it. Let's see. I got a better idea. Boom, now that's a fucking offer, right? How to invest in prime real estate for less than the cost of a used car. That puts it in a lot of perspective, right? All right, so that gives me a headline right here. That's what they want. They want to invest in real estate. And they don't, you know, obviously know, everybody's always looking for the best deal in real estate for less than the cost of a used car. So let me do this. Alrighty, looks good to me. Okay. Now I'm going to go to this background. I need to figure out how to change the color on it. So I'm going to move around here until I find some sort of something that's going to allow me to change that. Let's see. Go to the background, lead page options. Nope, don't need that. Lead magnet conversion styles. Here we go. Content background. So I'm going to hit this right here, and I'm going to hit this blue dot right here, and I'm going to change up this background. I'm just going to see what looks best. But I don't like the blue. Actually, I think I kind of like the yellow background. Should be right there. Wait for it. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this, except for I'm wanting to change the background color on it. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. content, button, fade in, container. Okay, that's that, but I'm looking for the actual, there it is. So once I got to click on the button here, and it should let me, it should let me change the color of that button. I don't like how it is only yellow. Let's see here. Damn it. Show opt-in form. No, it's not going to let me change that. So that means I got to go back over here and change the background because I don't like the way the two of those work. So give me just a second. I'm going to switch this back up to blue. I don't like that blue. Come on. Try to get it as white as possible, and then I'll go over to here, copy all of that, and then I would just simply go over here and change the color of that to black. Or, better yet, I can go over here and change the color of that to red. And I'm going to go back again, and I'm going to change the font to see how that looks differently. That looks a little bit more enticing than the last, I believe. All right, so now we're going to go over here, click on this, and we're just going to copy the embed code, which is what we got right here. So I'm going to take all this, copy it, come over here, paste it in there. At this point, I put a little bit of time in this page, so what I do is I like to go over here and give it a name. And save it. Wait, don't save this yet. What do you mean don't save this yet? Why wouldn't I save it? Looks like the page is not connected to your email. Well, of course. All right, so it's going to make me put it to Aweber first. All right, so let's do this real quick so we can save it. This is how easy it is to use Aweber. And if you know what PostFuser is, you know that's how long I've had this fucking account for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to create a brand new list. Create a list right here. I'm going to simply call this I'll take this URL right here. Actually, we'll switch it out to the URL. That is fine. I'm going to write these on behalf of Sean Whalen. Hey, whoever that is, mute yourself, please. I can't see because I'm looking here at the screen. Just simply following each step, and then it's going to give a pre-approved subject. I'm going to go ahead and just leave all this there. What it's going to do is making us double opt-in right here, which means once they sign up, they have to go through and click an email to confirm, and yeah, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and create this, and I'm going to show you how to get out from under that. So now we have a list that I have created. Buy, flip, win, right? And under buy, damn it, under buy, flip, win here, the next thing we got to do is create a sign-up form. So I'm going to go ahead and create my first sign-up form. I don't need any of this shit, so I'm just going to take it off of here. I'm not even going to use this form. I just need a box that I can use as a template. You'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. We'll go to step 2. I'm going to call this Buy Flip Win 1. Under here's the thank you page. That means once they give me their name, address, email, phone number, all that good stuff, they go somewhere else. So I'm going to go to custom page, and again, I'm going to paste the URL of this, right? Because that's where I want them to go to once they opt in. So back to AWeber. Same thing, if they've already subscribed, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put them back to the same place that they were subscribing, because that means they're trying to get back to that page, right? Again, I'm going to go to Save Form. And then I'm going to go to step 3, and none of this shit matters, you guys. Now I'm going to go back over here to lead pages, and I'm going to go under lead page options right here. No, I'm not. I'm going to go under lead magnet here. Damn it, no, I'm not. Oh, I'm going to click on this button, and I'm going to, right here, it brings all this shit up, right? So right here it says integrate form with, and I'm going to choose AWeber, which is my company, and I'm going to choose Buy Flip Win. Oh, first of all, I need to reload these because I just added that. So I'm going to reload it, so it's like basically refreshing my list. Wait for it. I got a lot of lists, y'all. First of all, I can get rid of YouTube because I'm not using it anymore. Can help us a little bit, maybe. Come on. It's just a little slow because obviously we're doing a Google Hangout, recording, all that other good stuff. Just give it a minute. What it's going to do is it's going to pull up. See, it's 82% complete, damn it. It's going to pull up a list of all the different forms and the different lists that I have. So I've got AWeber, then I'm going to pull up the Buy Flip Win, which is probably down here at the bottom. There it is. Buy Flip Win is the list, and then right here is the web form. So now I've got AWeber, it's integrated with that, and if I had it turned on in AWeber, then it would integrate with Facebook. So I'm going to go to customize this form, and up here under this header, I'm going to do this. Oh no, my bad. I'm going to choose the image that I had earlier. This is why I didn't use the original one. So I'm going to go over here to this, and I'm going to add this up there. Ba-boom, ladies and gentlemen. Then I'm going to get rid of this right here, and I'm going to replace it with our logo if I have one uploaded. If not, I shall just completely get rid of it. Let's see here. I don't think I have. Do not. So let me see here. I think I have. If Sean, if you have an actual logo of ours, shoot it to me through Facebook real quick. Yeah, I got jokes. 4 times the love, right? I got jokes.
Ryan, I think you're muted.
Hey, so Ryan lost the connection here. He said he's getting right back on. So just bear with us here for a second.
All right, this is the part where I like to pretend like nothing happened and just keep moving forward. Sorry about that. Hey, Sean, though, if you do have a logo, that would be awesome. Oh, awesome. You are the man. We are going to use this one. Perfect. Thank you very much. Oh, don't start that bullshit again. All right, and back over to lead pages. Great. It's cool. Just do this. All right, boom. What was it that I just said, man? Shit. How to invest in real estate for less than the price of the car. All right, let me go back here, find the font and the color. No, wrong color. Okay, perfect. Now we get my background. Switch back out. Let's see, there we go, that's perfect, that'll work. This time, we're gonna go over here real quick, get all this fucking bullshit set up real quick, integrate with Aweber, integrate with Buy Flip Win. Then, at this point, that's when we're gonna save this bad boy so that no shit happens again. Sorry about the distraction, everybody, but anyway. Okay, so you can see how fast, once you got it down, how you can get everything going. So I need to run back over here to my messages with Sean. Go back over here.
My friends, I'm sure that you have heard the saying that you need to buy low and sell high. Well, right now, all across the country, especially in places like Detroit, real estate valuations are at an all-time low. You can literally buy properties for less than what you paid for your car. In some cases, less than what you paid for your TV. Now, I'm no Nostradamus, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I can tell you that that's a very unique and very exciting opportunity. My friends, my name is Sean Whalen, and over the last 8 years, I've bought and sold just under 4,000 properties. I've bought and sold hundreds of properties in cities like Detroit, all over the market where they're expanding, growing, the rental markets are strong. The economy in Detroit is growing. The auto industry is growing. Hundreds of new companies are flooding into Detroit because of what they see happening in the future economic boom. What I'd like you to do is click on the link next to this video and fill out a short form, set up a time for you and I to talk, to have a serious conversation about how I can help you start investing in the city of Detroit, how I can help you buy, flip, cash flow on properties that are literally at an all-time low. I want to get on the phone with you, have a serious conversation, and talk to you about my Detroit Investor Summit, a 3-day opportunity to be there with me in Detroit, to literally walk the streets, to see the properties, to see firsthand for yourself, not what's on CNN, not what's on Fox News, but to see for yourself and invest for yourself. Click on the link next to this video, fill out the short form, let's get on the phone and have a serious conversation and see if the Detroit Investor Summit is a good fit for you. And if it is, I'll make an invitation for you to come out and meet with me in Detroit for 3 days where we will be buying, we will be rehabbing, we will be flipping and helping you start investing in the market of Detroit. My friends, click on the link. I look forward to talking to you.
So there's this video. All right. And I'm just making a few little adjustments here. And then we are all set with our little opt-ins. So see what I did right here. I'm going to change this real quick. Damn it. All right, enter your. It's not nest, it's next. We're gonna get there, y'all. Okay, let me take 4 and D. I think I'm gonna go ahead and capitalize those. I'm just like one of those people that like everything to look aesthetically right. So I'm gonna hit OK. So that's what our opt-in is gonna look like. And so we've got the integration. We've got a yellow button here that it obviously won't let us edit. We're gonna get rid of this because we don't need that shit. I guess we can leave. We don't need that shit either. So we got this, everything's set up, real simple. Go through here. Wait, don't save this yet. A Weber by Flip Win. What? Looks like the page is not connected to your email service provider. How the hell do you not figure that? Okay. Set up there. Boom. There we go. It just needed to save it a little bit. You gotta love technology. It's not always the friendliest thing to work with, but I find if you just keep doing insane shit, like repeating the same thing over and over again, sometimes it works. I don't fucking know. So let's let this bad boy reload real quick or whatever it's doing. There we go. Hit OK. Now please, can I save my page? All right, thank you. So we've got our web page saved, all that good stuff. I'm going to make one more adjustment on here, and that is going to be this little arrow right here. And I'm going to see if I can't change the color on this little guy. Let's see. Or I'm just going to get rid of his ass. How about that? Change color or die. Nope. This shit don't really want you to change too many things about it on this particular template. So if you can't change, you just got to go away. All right, so we're going to save again, and now I'm going to publish this bad boy. And we're going to test it. So now our first test, obviously, is to make sure it looks like we wanted it to. Make sure this video plays.
My friends, I'm sure that you have heard the saying that you need to buy low and sell high. Well, right now, all across the country, especially in places like Detroit, real estate valuations are at an all-time low. You can literally buy property
Why does that say get
for less
free
than what you
updates? I
paid
need
for
to
your
fix
car.
that.
In some cases,
See, and so it took us right here to the landing page. See how we did all that? The page that I had Corey make for me, lead pages, took us right there via Aweber, the way that I set it up. So now I realized that I've tested this. There's a couple of things that need to be changed. Get free updates. We didn't have that there. What we had was so we go back, change that, save it. So I noticed that that was missing. We're going to make sure that that's there. Everything else, this is what it looks like if they make a mistake, right? So everything else seems perfect. And we're going to save it again just to double check and then publish it. Lots of steps in this. So now I'm going to view the page again to make sure it's what I think it is. All right, there you go. And we know that it takes me to the page. So now I know that I need to take this lead pages and do two things. First of all, I need to go over here before I forget, y'all, and send Mr. Whalen a message to quit messing with my sister. No, in all seriousness, to tell him to change the name of the video from Stewman to Buy, Flip, Win. So let me see if I can find him again here. All right, so we got that. We got our page. So now the next step is for me to come over here and go to the Buy, Flip, Win page, right? So there's a couple different things that I can do. I can go over here and make a post on his wall because I am an administrator with this link. But we all know that Facebook doesn't really like links. So what I'm going to do instead, but I just want to show you that this page exists, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to my ads manager. Wait for it. And I'm going to open up my Power Editor. Well, first of all, let's just do a little bit of research. This is going out to real estate investors. So think about this for a second. This is the same audience that a lot of you will use. We may be able to pass you guys leads from this too. So we're going to do this. We're going to look up people in certain regions that we're going to figure somebody that's going to have some serious cash laying around is going to be 30 to probably 55 years old. We're going to type in here real estate. And this is exactly what I do when I run ads. Like I want to make sure that I take the right, okay, real estate investing, 43%, 57% women. The pages they like, real estate investing, real estate agents, military friendly, Century 21, Rolex, NASDAQ. That's important, Rolex, right? Prudential, Bring Your Challenges, Transamerica. Page likes, real estate investing, which is obviously a big audience. Zillow for pros, real estate agent directly, Brennan Bouchard. And we can also keep going as many as we want because obviously these are a lot of different pages we can hit, but Rolex keeps standing out, right? Transamerica must be a good one. People there have money, obviously. We can keep looking through here and see what else that we're looking for. Clothing that they wear, things of that nature. These are just people from 30 to 55 who are interested in real estate investing. Let's see if we can take it up even better. Oh. Let's see. Flipping houses, there we go. Keeps pretty much the same demographics. It's telling us that there's 1.5 million people in this audience. Again, it's going to tell us it's 57% women, 43% men. These are the types of personalities they have. So my main thing is I'm looking at these page likes over here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up my Power Editor in a completely different window so that I can go back between the two of them. Wait for it. Power Editor's over here on the left, right under Audience Insights. I just got the email from Sean to confirm to log in. Let me show you guys how to bypass that real quick. So buy, flip, win, I'm on his list over here, okay? And I'm going to go over here to list options. Step 2, nope, step 3 is confirmed opt-in right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down here and turn it off. And I'm going to go ahead and just to triple make sure I'm going to leave this link to buy, flip, win down here for whatever reason. And now I'm going to save it. And we won't get this bullshit email asking us to confirm opt-in. They've obviously seen the ad. There's the funnel so y'all can look at it. They've obviously seen the ad. They know what's up. The next step for us, though, to do is come over here and write messages. Follow-up series, which I'm not going to do with you guys on here. I'll do tonight. But you just simple drag and drop. Wait for it. Drag and drop, write an email message because I'm going to say, you know, thanks for signing up. I'm looking forward to you talking with you. 3 or 4 days later, I'm going to send them another one that says, so how did everything go? Anything you got any questions on? All that kind of good stuff. So it'll pull up just a second, and I'll show you how that works, and then we'll hop back over to the Power Editor. But I wanted to give you the behind-the-scenes little hack or two to make your life a little bit easier so you can get in touch with subscribers. So it's really easy. Insert email name, boom. And these are follow-ups, autoresponders that go out. You can also do broadcasts, which is where you do a one-time message. But here's the cool thing. I can go, hey, and then over here, since I grabbed their first name, I can say first name so it looks more personalized. And so every time somebody gets an email, it's like, hey, Diana, hey, you know, Pat, hey, Tanya. All right, back over to the Power Editor. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to download the Power Editor, all of our good stuff, just like always. Wait for it. We've been doing a lot of waiting on this webinar. I warned you, though, we were going to do this shit from scratch. So the first thing, like I showed you guys, I believe it was y'all, maybe it was the tribe. Same thing. First thing we're going to do is under campaigns, we're going to hit plus. We're going to create a brand new one. And we're going to call that campaign buy, flip, win. We're going to do an auction, and we're going clicks to website because that's what we're doing on this particular deal because I just created a link, right? So choose an ad set for this. The ad set will be buy, flip, win, 1. And then name the ad will be buy, flip, win, 1. So that just helped us get through a lot of stuff really quick. Thank you, Facebook, for changing that up. So we get clicks to website. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to select the page, which is buy, flip, win, right? And I could use an existing post, but I'm going to create a brand new one. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over here and get this link. And how can I mask this? Let me take a look at something real quick. Let me check on something real fast. Yes, we do. Okay, awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to lead pages, which I've added into my blog. That's a whole different story for you guys, but it's a way for me to mask this link real quick. You'll see. Then I can go to buy, flip, win. That's the new page. MillionDollarMasterRounds.com. That's going to be my link. So now all of a sudden I can publish it. And I should be able to view the damn thing somewhere. There it is. So now you can see it's the same page. It has $1 Million Masterminds in front of it instead of Ryan Stewman. Just gives it a little bit more. There you go. See, Sean's paying attention. Okay, so now back over to the Power Editor. Here's our website URL. So this is the text that's going to go under there, right? What I'm trying to do is look and see where this text is. Okay, so that's going to be the actual post. I shouldn't say that because I don't want to make any guarantees. All right, it's a link description. OCD won't let me do it, y'all. All right. John Whalen has successfully flipped over 35 homes across the United States. He's more experienced than any other investor in the field. If you're tired of buying program after program and attending multiple seminars Wait, I won't like to use the and again. Attending multiple seminars, and you still haven't invested in property, Sean. If you're tired of buying programs, you just change that. Attending multiple seminars. If you're tired of buying programs, attending multiple seminars, and you still haven't invested in property, Sean can help you fix that. We'll put a learn more button there. Headline. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if he has an actual link, maybe in his about section. If there's an actual buy flip, there it is. Buyflipwin.com. That's what I'm looking for. Then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pull an image. Yeah, let's look for an image real quick. Or, better yet, this guy. I can do this. Oh, God, don't tell me what girls text me. Don't pay any attention to that. It's never a good thing. Just disregard. All right, so this image, where are we at here? The good news is, good old Sean here, he's quite the handsome devil. He doesn't look like the rest of the characters in the real estate game. So we got that going for him. So we're going to save this to the desktop here. And then we're going to take this image that went viral, by the way. Why wouldn't we take the image that had 500,000 likes on it? So I'm going to go back over here to the Power Editor, and I'm going to select an image. We'll upload a new one. One has nothing to do with the other, but that image was seen by a lot of people, so it would only make sense. Thinking that didn't come out like I wanted to. Let me pull this up again. Yeah, it didn't. Hold on. Come on, damn it. There we go. All right, now back over here to Power Editor. So we're going to select that image. Then we're going to go over here to the right, and we can start to see our ad come into play, right? So a couple of things we need to do is we need to reposition the image on this to where, well, fuck. All right. So we won't be using the viral image. Let me see what else I can pull up with Sean here. It'll be good. No. Yes. The reason why is that stands out. It's like crazy colors, and we're calling him the undisputed king of real estate property flipping, and then there he is holding his flag from the fight that he beat the shit out of that guy. That's pretty good times. Good times, y'all. Good times. And we can always try multiple images. Can copy this ad and switch the image out. No big deal. Which is good because we're talking about American real estate. It's him with an American flag. Oh yeah, this should be pretty good, y'all. I'm really feeling it. So we're gonna call learn more. I don't know what none of that shit means. And then what we're gonna do now that we're there is we're gonna look at everything over here. So this is our ad that's gonna come through. The undisputed king of property flipping, and this guy right here with this American flag, how to invest in America. This is just, I think this is really gonna work. So, oh, one thing I don't like is the HTTP in front of buy, flip, win. So I'm gonna do this. There we go. So that'll look a little bit better on the text there. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Now we're going to go to audience, and this is where the insight came in. So we're going to go over here, and we know that our audience needs to be 30 to 55. We want them to speak English. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? And so custom audiences, we're not doing that. United States, obviously that's fine to get started with. Interest, we know real estate investing. It helps if you know how to spell shit. I don't know how many times I've said that. But we got quite a few people, 7.9 million people, 1.64. We're going to narrow this down. We're going to hit Rolex. What else did we have over here? We had Voya. What the fuck is Voya? See, I'm not rich, so I don't know this cool shit. Voya Financial. All right, so let's check it out. We'll throw it in the mix. All right, we're going to go back over here to the audience insights again. Predict Transamerica was one that we need to hit up, so those people got money. Come on, quickly now. Okay. So we're at 3 million people, but it's cool. We'll narrow that down a little bit. And that's our demographics that we can add. Now, one thing that I can do over here under the creative part is can I upload multiple images? Select image. I thought that you could do a test. I know you can on the other one. So all I would have to do is just copy this ad and switch the image out. It's pretty easy. Let's double check, make sure it looks good and everything. Oh yeah. All right, so let's do this. Now, let's go over, we got clicks the website. Under audience, we need to taper some of these people up. So can we jump up to 35? What does that take us down to? 2.2 million people. If we lowered this to 50, because what's it say over here in our demographics? So really 35 to 55 is our key anyway, which I believe is where we're at now. 55, no. So 35 to 50 narrowed down to 1.8 million people, which is an awful lot. That's okay. Let's see if we can go over here to financials. We can do a couple of things. We can go net worth, 100, net worth, million, net worth, 2 million. Well, that definitely lowered the barrel, didn't it? Now we're talking. We're going to go over here to income. And we're going to choose people that have $75,000, 100, and 125 plus. So it's 138,000 people that we can get in front of now. That's the kind of audience that I'm looking for. Let's see if one other. I think that there is a, it's not letting me scroll very well, sorry about that. I think that there is an investing, yeah. So what does this narrow us down to over here in our audience? 30,000 people. First, I'm going to remove these and see what we can do at 138,000. I believe that's a good size list for us. And so, boom. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here to optimization and pricing. Use default bids. I'm just going to go ahead and let it do the optimization for me on this one until I can test it. So this means at this point we're done with everything when it comes to this ad. My creative, what is my audience, optimization and pricing. Where the hell is my pricing at? Nope. Where is, okay, that's awesome. Go over here, my campaigns. There we go. So for my budget, I'm gonna go ahead and put $100 a day behind it. Actually, on this one, no, I'm gonna go ahead. So Facebook will turn it on, and we can just hurry up and get the fuck figure out if it's gonna work or not. And so the next thing you do after I've done all this, we know what my ad looks like. We've got everything going on. The whole thing. We built the funnel. We set it up with Aweber. We have the Woo-Foo form for them to get in touch with Sean. We have everything that we possibly need. We have the ultimate American hero picture to stand out on Facebook, right? That's saying the undisputed king of property flipping. We're going to challenge the motherfuckers out there. And Sean's just bad enough to punch one of them in the face to get out of line anyway, so I'm not really worried about any backlash. Can only be good for us because I like to run a P.T. Barnum style show over here. And now let me do this real quick. Wait for it. We are almost done, y'all. This may be the longest hangout I've ever done. So what I'm going to do is take a picture of this for him. I'll deal with that later. All right, cool. So the next thing we got to do is we got to upload changes because it's got to pull this ad out of the Power Editor and put it into our Ads Manager, which is exactly what it's doing. And then all we got to do is close, and then Facebook. Now I'll show you. So now Facebook will have my ad over here pending. Wait for it. Wait. Buy, flip, win, and review. Boom. So now we have a funnel, an ad, the whole shebang set up. It took me exactly with you guys on here and a technology delay. Now I don't expect y'all to be this fast, but the more you practice these things, you know, the more you watch this, the more you practice these things, the faster you'll get at it. But it took me 1 hour and 10 minutes with the fucking power fail. So I'm just saying, with practice, just like you guys that enter contracts or you guys that fill out applications and stuff like that, you have that shit down to a science. When you first started doing it, it took you fucking forever to fill one of those things out. You probably read every single box, but now you know where everything is. You know what to click on. You know how to go through Calyx or Genesis or whatever the hell that you use at your office and zip forms and all that other good stuff. You know where everything is at. So easy enough. So Sean, are you still on?
Yes, sir.
You guys have any questions for me before I hop off of here?
Yeah, quick question for myself, and then for those who may be watching may have the same question. So I've got a funnel going, and I'll just, if you could pull off the screen share, I'll log into my stuff real quick.
There you have it.
All right, hold on. Let me open up my accounts here real quick. Let's see. So on the Aweber, in the lead pages where you have them fill out the info, and then they put in their name and email, and then get redirected to the video, right?
Yep.
Bear with me here. they get the confirmation email, and then you have the option to either let them redirect right after entering, or making them confirm and then enter, right?
Yep.
So right now you're Jesus Christ, you've got them going directly to there, and I was running.
Thanks for the compliment.
Was that?
He said, right now you are Jesus Christ. I'm like, no, I'm not. Thanks for the compliment, man.
So you got them going directly there, and that's how I had my campaign running. I started it with making them confirm, and then once they confirm, then they could get the email. So it's creating an extra step. So the other way, we just let them go directly there, and then they'll have to confirm later.
No, they don't have to confirm at all. I just turned it off. I showed you guys how to do it. Here, I'll show you one more time. It's really easy. It's under list settings.
Okay, let me see.
I haven't shut it down. So under list options over here, list settings.
Hold on one second. Let me switch screens so I can see you. Okay, we're at list options, okay?
Weber, under list options, list settings. See right here, it says confirm opt-in.
Yeah.
Hit it, scroll down, turn that shit off.
Jesus Christ.
Easy enough, man.
Okay, so and this may just be a critical mistake that everybody can learn from, that I made. I had 210 opt-ins on this funnel I was running.
And 209 up are pending like a motherfucker, ain't they?
150 of them. So is there a way that I can reach out to those pendings again to get them to confirm, or what can I do with that?
No, but you can assume that one of two things happened. They weren't really that interested, so they were like, ah, fuck it. Or two, they were pissed. One of three things, maybe. Two, they might have been a little pissed and made them go through so many different steps. Or three, they might have, my original ones, they might have thought, man, this dude just took my email and shit, didn't even give me what I wanted, and then sent me some blase message here from this autoresponder shit. Man, this ain't nothing. You know what I mean? So that's why I just turned it off. And I've had mine turned off. I've had this account for 4 years, 5 years, and I have never, no, 4 years. And in the 4 years that I've had it, I've had like, shit, you can see, like maybe less than 1% of complaints. It's because I've never bought a list, so I've always built a list. So I'm like 0.01% complaint like over this whole time. It's just like, but I have a lot of people that unsubscribe. Look, this list alone, I've had 6,700. 2,175 unsubscribed. But good, fuck them. They were gonna buy my shit anyway. Boom. Answer questions. Anybody else? Does anybody else have questions? I mean, so now that you've seen the whole thing go through at once, do any of you, any other ones? Anybody else got questions? I mean, it's fine that you asked too, Sean, but I want to make sure they got their shit covered. You?
What is the AWeber thing? I don't know what that is.
So if you have some kind of like CRM already for your real estate, you can integrate it with that. It's just that I use AWeber because that's what works with lead pages that I have. AWeber is just basically an autoresponder, so it lets people, when they opt into your list, it allows you to store their email addresses and names. It allows you to send them emails instead of like spamming emails or whatever. It allows only people that have opted into your email list, like what I showed you guys with the box and stuff. When people give you their name and email, it allows you to go in there and email different segments. There's all sorts of stuff you can do with it. The main thing I do with it is collect their name and email and then send them automatic messages that go out every couple of days, which I'm sure all of you have gotten plenty, especially those of you that are on 2 or 3 of my list. You're probably like, God damn it, Ryan, what's up with all the emails all of a sudden? It'll calm down in a couple of days. Sorry. Some people that have been on for a while kind of caught the wrath.
Okay.
But yeah, AWeber is just a contact database, that's all. $20 a month or something like that. It's not very expensive. Anybody else got questions? No? Well, that's my hour and 15 minutes with you guys today. I'm going to stop the broadcast.